Hi, I'm Siobhàn from eventualmother.com, back here at Babi Pur TV to bring you the review of the Tickle Tots Nappy. Hopefully you'll like the video. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe to Babi Pur TV, like, share, comment and all the other lovely stuff if so. So we have been using and abusing this nappy for the last 4 weeks. We have thoroughly put it to the test. It's been used daytime, nighttime, around the house, out and about, boosted, unboosted, and also washed and dried in a few different ways. We have loved it and we're looking forward to telling you why. So what you've got is a Velcro fastening on this nappy. It's got a lovely range and that Velcro will actually double up to give you those smaller sizes. But you've got a nice long Velcro band if you are needing it to go to the bigger sizes. So you have got a lovely birth to potty range, which is added to with the rise snap poppers at the front. This Velcro is particularly strong. My son is at that stage where he is trying to take his nappies off repeatedly, and this one has managed to thwart all efforts and he has not been able to get them off. So thumbs up to Tickle Tots for making that impossible mission come true. The laundry tab is also fantastic. The wings of the nappy actually fold over and they hold really firmly in place, which means that at the end of your wash, when you take this out of the washing machine, it is still exactly where you left it and nothing has caught any damage during the washing process. So what you've got is a very special all-in-one nappy with a couple of sneaky little features which make things all the better. You've got stitched into the nappy a super absorbent bamboo fleece lining with 4 layers to make this the perfect nappy for even the heaviest of wetters or overnight. You've got an additional amount of boosting in that with a sneaky little pocket, and that extra insert that you can pop in is super absorbent as well, which makes this just the ideal nappy. We've used this for my son overnight, as I've said, and he is quite a heavy wetter, and yet this has worked even unboosted for a full 13 hours with not a hint of a leak. It's done a wonderful job during the day as well. We've used this around the house as he's kind of clambering over everything, as well as outside of the house whilst baby wearing, which can sometimes lead to a couple of compression leaks, but hasn't done in this case. I think the longest we've gone daytime nappy between changes is about 4 hours, and it is very comfortably seen us throughout that time, no matter how much he has drank or eaten in that process. You've got a lovely stay dry liner inside the nappy as well, which wicks all the moisture away from baby into the core and the insert and just keeps baby as dry and comfortable as possible for as long as possible. You've also got the lovely double leg gusset, which is the holy grail of nappy features, as we've said before. It's a really, really lovely soft elastic, which means you can get a nice tight seal on baby's legs without it digging in, leaving any red marks and being uncomfortable. And you've also got that same fab elastic at the back of the nappy. It really, really does do a fantastic job of just containing everything that you want it to contain. And then we've got another really special feature of this nappy, which is the shape of the front, which is actually pointed, which allows you to get a really, really lovely fit around baby's legs before you use that Velcro to hold everything in place. And it just maximises the comfort level for your baby. So it is really, really wonderful. And it's going to be great no matter how small or chunky baby's thighs are. Washing and drying this nappy again lets you into a few fabulous secrets. You can actually tumble dry this nappy, which is brilliant and very rare. There are not many cloth nappies that enable you to do so, but this one has you covered. Use a low setting on your tumble dryer and this will come out super soft very, very quickly, which massively cuts down on your drying time, which is wonderful. You can air dry it, however, which we have done so, and it will air dry super duper soft, so you're not needing to worry about the nappy being all crunchy and uncomfortable for little one after you've done so. The insert can also be tumble dried or air dried, and again it will be lovely and soft regardless of which option you use. When it comes to air drying, of course that's going to take a little bit longer to dry than the tumble dryer, but surprisingly quickly. You can probably do it in about 10 hours if you are drying it this way. Turn it over a couple of times during that process though, you can probably shave a good hour or 2 off. However, they have been sneaky again with that special little pocket, and you can actually turn this nappy inside out if you are wanting to reduce the drying time even further. You can probably get that down to about 7 hours, maybe less if your house is warmer, and again if you turn it over a couple of times. So they have been super clever, they've really, really thought about it. There is nothing by accident on this nappy, everything is from absolute intention and the purpose behind it is fantastic. So it's a really, really cracking nappy, loads of great features. It's definitely passed our test. It's one of our favourites, and one that we would reach for if we were going on a particularly big day out and we desperately needed something that was hard wearing and reliable, but also lovely and very, very lightweight, streamlined and compact. You can probably see there that there is not much bulk to this nappy because of how clever the absorbency is created through the booster and through the 4 bamboo fleece layers. There's not a massive amount of bulk needed in this nappy. It's really, really clever on that front as well. We are definitely going to recommend this nappy. It's served us extremely well over the last few weeks, and I fully expect it to continue to do so throughout Harrison's nappy wearing days, and who knows, maybe into the future with some siblings, touch wood, all being well, fingers crossed. It's a fab nappy. The patterns are beautiful. It's definitely hard wearing, super reliable, resilient, robust and streamlined. You really can't say any fairer. There is nothing on this nappy that I would question, that I would change, or that I would speak negatively of. It's fab. Plus, the company's really special too. Tickle Tots, for every 1,000 nappies they sell, will plant a UK native tree, which is just another wonderful way of giving back to the environment and just helping the world out a little bit. So well done, Tickle Tots. We are very glad that you've had such a lovely nappy, because it means that we can sing your praises. And if you wanted to get your own nappy, head over to babipur.co.uk. Check out the full range and all the other lovely things they do as well. It is Christmas coming up after all, and toys need to be bought for little ones. There's also some fab clothes, baby carriers, toiletries and all other hosts of wonderful, lovely things. So enjoy that shopping trip.